But yeah, in 1.0, Rob isn't there. Instead, it's just it's just straight
Just the
vertical
horizontal bomb jump, is it?
platforms. It's you have to diagonal bomb jump through that whole area.
Oh yeah, that even diagonal. One of the two. I was getting the two mixed up.
Alright, so now that we actually have power bombs.
Stop getting bodied by Deskigas.
Are there even
I mean,
Deskigas in this
when
area?
I say shanks
mini
by side
Deskigas,
hoppers,
but-
I mean any of the enemies that just jump at you rapidly from off-screen and inflict massive damage.
I just call them little shits.
No, they aren't little, they're
Accurate.
pretty big shit, actually.
I don't think you understand the joke.
You need to be
Well.
checked if those are your shits.
If this is coming out of your
we can
bowel
go-
movement, please see our professional now.
Or you could take the
Oh,
Fallout 3
I
route.
know where you are.
I mean, in Fallout 3, you could... My dad used to call them the fucking ants.
Alright, so before we do anything else stupid or remarkably stupid, save.
Yes.
Good idea.
All 4 points. Yay.
Alright, so now we get to keep the one power bomb. Alright, coming up next on a wonderful new edition of Where the Hell Am I Going?
You have the power bomb,
Today's
right?
episode titled "You're Fucking Lost."
Yes, actually. 'Cause I just-
Part 1.
Part 1.
Oh, I know where you're going. Crazy.
You're going where most men are trying to go.
So, Elm, in your professional opinion, is it always that red?
Oh my god. No, that was an abnormality.
Well, you're the one that brought it up, so I had to ask.
Yeah, it was.
I still can't believe you said that. Meanwhile, there's people going, huh? What are you guys talking about?
You don't want to know.
I mean, I wasn't there for the conversation, but I know what you're talking about. But just, okay. I'm laughing for other reasons. Or was, rather.
Huzzah! I have found the Holy Grail, which is a green door.
Early
This is
Speed
not
Boosters
the
like-
Holy Grail.
only you
His,
hadn't
his
gone
nephew
and
comes back in and wastes his missile on the adjacent wall.
Don't you have Ice Beam?
No, I
yeah,
died and
because he
lost
died. I think he died at some point. So yeah, you
Oh.
need to pick that up.
it. Yeah, that's... Oh, that's a lockout door. Oh, look, another green door. Watch me
Oh,
have
that
no
reminds
enough.
me. I should probably pretty up that puzzle I made.
No!
Ooh. Like, you know, not was it not the thing we were gonna do together?
Not that thing, no.
Oh, it wasn't. Oh, it wasn't
the
even
actual
redesign, it
vanilla
was just
puzzle.
like- okay, okay.
Yeah. Though I could pretty that up as well. Though
Death.
JFC.
I don't foresee anybody outside of the two of us even attempting it.
What is the puzzle,
Yeah.
and what did you think of doing?
The redesign puzzle is for redesign original. Restriction is no suits. The goal is collect grapple beam.
Good effing luck to you.
Wow.
That's not a puzzle.
Oh yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
It's a puzzle and a struggle for life in itself.
Well, how many E-tanks would you actually need to do that?
I can't say
All the
anything.
ones you can get.
Let me rephrase that.
What happens if you space-time beam and then shine spark?
Then when the spark echoes, when you hit the wall and the spark echoes fly off of you, then that activates the space-time beam. It counts.
Well, hold on, if you're space-time beaming, you still have the suits, so you still...
No, this has nothing to do with the redesign. Puzzle. Puzzle is not the first word I would use to describe that.
I mean, it requires you to do some interesting things.
And it also requires something that hasn't been done yet, but is proven possible.
What is that?
I can't say anything.
It's a puzzle,
Say that
damn
or
it.
it's not a
Stop
puzzle.
asking for the solution.
Good fucking lord.
Delicious.
Oh. If anybody is willing to try, please let Elmarai know so we can watch.
What's the puzzle?
Redesign original. Collect grapple beam. Suits are not allowed.
As in,
Ooh.
you're not allowed to get
Objective?
them.
Your only objective is that you must get the grapple beam.
Yep.
Your only restrictions are you are
No
not
suits.
allowed to pick up either the Varia or the gravity suit. No, you're not allowed to pick them up. You can't pick them up and then not use them. You have to not pick them up.
That sounds unbelievably hard.
Yeah.
It is.
Well,
It is,
yeah,
but not for the reason you're thinking.
So when are we racing this?
good idea.
I know. Suggested MST as the next community race, and he might actually go for it.
Better
I-
question: how many people do we want to rope into this before we decide to race this?
Well, like MST, as many
Yeah.
as humanly possible.
I'm gonna go with -1.
So then let's not race it.
AKA
Bob,
FFFF,
by zero.
65,535 people.
Tell you what, do a task video of it, and we'll see if MST likes it.
Oh, that would
You
spoil
have
it.
to actually demonstrate to MST that it is possible.
I'm pretty sure there's only 3 people, Elm and myself included, that would know or be able to figure out the solution.
I think I know who the third person is.
Aaron Yeager, ED, yeah.
Oh, I thought the third person was gonna be Drew.
No, I
no,
actually
I'm
don't
pretty
think
sure-
Drew would figure this out.
Yeah.
No, the fact that Drew needed to make Axeil and just make the hack even more linear means there's stuff that even he doesn't know.
You know, making Axeil was like trying to fix a pocket watch with a sledgehammer.
That's a semi-accurate description of how I feel at the moment.
That is actually a scarily accurate description.
It's just-
I actually feel like it was trying to fix Axeil by turning the pocket watch into one of those like smart watches that like syncs up with your phone, except it didn't actually solve any of the problems with the original watch.
So basically, like iPhone just upgrading their iPhones, even though iPhone is complete trash.
So it fixed everything that wasn't broken.
Yes. What else is new? Oh, you're Speed Booster, aren't you? Yeah, you are. You suck.
I am.
Hey, Speed Booster is a good item.
Speed Booster's
Actually,
a great
in
item, don't get
Redesign.
me wrong. It's just, the fact that I'm running into things that I need Speed Booster for and I don't have it is, well, disappointing.
So go ahead and get
So what's
Speed
grapple
Booster
beam
then.
yet?
Problem solved.
Sacred, if I make a hack, will you stream it? This is totally not a loaded question.
Considering it's you and you probably have been drinking since I've disappeared, this could definitely be a loaded question, and you know it. Alright, don't do anything jury or MST-like, and sure.
He's probably
Nothing
going to do
dreary?
everything Drew in MST, so...
Screw it, just give me the damn thing.
Oh, I haven't made it yet. I just
He was theorizing.
How evil can I get?
It depends how much of it... How
Oh,
much...
ask Aaron. Just go ask Aaron for all of his unimplemented puzzle ideas that involve like our tanks and all those other glitches.
oh my god, he will not shut up about reserve tanks ever. I swear, it's annoying.
Tell Aaron to play a hack that has no reserve tanks in it, or picking up a reserve tank instantly kills you.
Why hasn't
Then he'll
anyone done
figure out a
that
way to
yet?
pick. Then he'll figure out a way to pick it up without dying and then laugh at you.
Probably, yes.
Hey, hey.
I still like the idea of only having 99 health and having to manually recharge your health using 18 reserve
They can
tanks.
hear you!
Oh my god.
So like reserve tanks function as like potions.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you had to manually pause.
I mean, you'd
and
have to make sure that reserve tanks aren't complete crap.
I would at least,
there's a
I would at
lot
least
wrong
go the
with them right
distance to fix them and then implement the feature into the HUD.
No.
Yeah,
There's no
'cause
actual
right now,
reserve.
reserve
If you hit-
tanks,
No. If you hit 0
just-
health, you die. There's no
They're just
reserve.
energy
It's
tanks.
always in manual mode. So you hit 0 health, you die. But you can only have 99. So you have to keep refilling using your 18 reserve tanks.
It's starting to sound like a Mario game / RPG kind of thing. I don't know.
No, that's starting
Not
to
Mario
sound like
RPG,
a
but like-
nuisance because you get so many things that would do set amount of damage that you constantly be pause buffering just to get to the stupid thing. Thus, a waste of its time and yours.
Yeah, that's why it's a terrible idea.
Or how about you just have 4 energy tanks and 14 reserve tanks?
Yeah, do that instead.
That's actually more interesting.
Yeah.
I'll make Super Metroid a more interesting game.
Oh my
First,
god.
you have to fix reserve tanks,
Yeah.
which
Good
means
luck.
which means lock the invincibility frames, because taking damage immediately after reserving is stupid.
Pretty sure Jam made a patch for that.
I don't know. And then there's the fact you have to wait like 3 years for the reserve tanks to like refill you.
Yeah, if they instantly refilled you, it'd be nice.
You're
I wonder
asking,
if anyone has actually toyed around with the reserve refill speed.
you're asking for too much generosity there.
I don't think anyone has.
Of course, if you had them instant, then they just
Just say
be
lock the invincibility
energy
frames
tanks.
and increase the refill speed of reserves, and I think we've pretty much solved a lot of problems with reserve tanks.
Yes, and reserve tanks basically
Aside from just the
become
general hate of reserve
energy
tanks.
tanks at that point. Actually, reserve tanks are just energy tanks. Who am I kidding?
No.
TAU.
They're acceleration charges.
Okay,
Mhm.
reserve tanks are they're not energy tanks. I learned this when I
Pretty
played
close
Axeil
to it.
Edition low percent. Because
What's Axeil?
because you have to do early
Axeil
firebomb
is-
challenge, and you do not get you cannot get health drops in lower warfare. So you have to rely on Crystal Flash, which you can't do in low percent because you don't have the ammo, and energy recharge stations, which do not refill your reserve tanks. So I got a reserve tank in one of my attempts on that, and I was
Oh,
completely
no.
fucked.
Axial is a redesign of Redesign, and Redesign is Drew's hack of Super Metroid.
Yeah,
That
I've
stands
said
for your
it's a
question.
redesign of redesign a couple times now.
Is it any
feel like
coincidence that Drew's rhymes with bruise? Also, how the fuck did you get here without going through the speed boost thing?
Drew is
Did
I get
for
here?
bruising.
Oh, you went through the
Um,
wall. You went through. Okay.
Yes, I went through a wall
Yeah,
that went through a
there's
wall
a
that
hidden
went through a wall.
elevator.
What the
thingy.
heck?
I used like 3 different walls to get to this wall, so...
I
yay, extra
keep
energy.
forgetting that that elevator has another entrance in it.
Yeah.
Let's go exploring a little bit. I mean, we have power bombs. I know I can get a couple things to make my life easier. Well, provided they have not moved too much.
Has Sacred never played Axial before?
Nope.
Nope, this is his first time doing it.
Alright, so it's just a blind run. Okay, that's what I thought.
Although he has played the original redesign.
But the furthest I ever got up to was getting into Meridia and getting a charge combo and then putting the game down because I said, screw this.
Okay, well, you're gonna probably put the game down once you reach Torian.
Try playing some of the early dev builds. Get back to me on that one.
Make them public.
He has a good point.
Are
Remember
they?
now, I had to tear this thing apart.
Were they worse than 1.0?
Actually, I don't think they were much different, because like I said, I tried telling Drew that, my god, these Metroids, and he did bugger all about it. Until,
Wait,
like, I don't know, 1.5.
Drew Troids? He did
Fucking
actually
Drew
make
Troids,
Drew Troids less annoying in Axial.
Oh yeah, they're much less annoying.
They are much less annoying in 1.5.
They're still annoying, like holy shit. But
I mean, yeah, they're still obnoxious, but
Which Super
Just in
Metroid
version
hack had
1,
the
my
death
god.
droids that instantly killed you on latching?
Hey, congrats.